If you exercise every day but still have weight that just won't go away, this episode of the Make Your Body Work podcast is for you.
Welcome to the Make Your Body Work podcast, where it's all about living healthier, smarter, and happier, and doing it one day at a time. Here's your host, Canada's top fitness professional, Dave Smith.
Hey, thanks so much for joining me in this episode of the Make Your Body Work podcast. As you know, this show is all about answering your questions about healthier, happier living. And I just want to start off by saying thank you for all of the amazing emails that you send to me every single week. Really great questions that have potential to turn into some amazing podcasts. I have a couple podcasts coming up that are just great, and it's only because of the questions that you send in, so thank you. And thank you for the inspiring stories. I've said this before, but probably my favorite part of the day is opening up my email and getting stories from you who have, specific actions that you've taken as a result of this podcast or other things that you've learned. And when you tell me about your results, it just gets me so fired up to bring you more great content and more awesome expert guests. So I just can't say thank you enough. Thank you for being a part of the Make Your Body Work community and just really inspiring me. So let's get into today's topic. I have a really great question from Joy. Here's what she said. I feel like I'm lucky because I actually love to exercise. I go to the gym every day to do cardio, weights, classes, and almost always look forward to it. And then she puts in brackets, not always, but most of the time. But I still carry a little extra weight around my waist and in my butt. Sometimes I wonder if I'm exercising too much. What do you think? I really just want to be healthy, but would love to tone up too. From Joy. And Joy, great question. This idea of I'm doing everything right, but still not getting the results that I'm looking for is so common across pretty much all the clients that I work with. Hey, I'm already exercising. I'm, doing cardio. I'm lifting weights. I'm doing classes. My diet's great, but I still haven't got the results. It's so frustrating because, at first glance, it does seem like you're doing everything right. We read so much today about the obesity epidemic and how, the majority of people don't exercise regularly. So for someone like Joy or other listeners out there, when you do start exercising and still aren't getting to where you want to be, wow, it can be really demoralizing. And I'm excited because I've recruited a great guest. Laura Jackson and we met at a fitness conference just a couple weeks ago, and she has some really amazing experience when it comes to training clients and helping them change up not only their exercise, but looking at some of the deeper issues that can be going on in your body that might be preventing those results. So without further ado, I'd love to introduce to you Laura Jackson. Hey, Laura, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hi, I'm pumped to be here.
Yeah, I was excited. So we met at a fitness conference a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I learned about your business, I thought, okay, I need to get her on the podcast. So appreciate you taking some time.